What's up guys, Tyrai521 back for another LEGO custom painted minifigure showcase for you. And in this one we have my custom painted John Marston from Red Dead Redemption. Now, I am not a big video game guy. I don't often take the time to immerse myself in a whole game because it's such a long, journey. It takes forever, as opposed to movies, which are done and over with in only a couple hours. Games are a very long experience, and while they often are worth it, I just do not find the motivation at times to just get one started, to get the ball rolling on one. But as I have been a huge fan of the Grand Theft Auto franchise for years now, I'm more willing to give Rockstar games a chance. I'm more willing to take a chance on them. And when I did that with Red Dead Redemption, I was pleasantly surprised that it was one of the most emotionally moving stories I've ever experienced in film, TV, video games, or otherwise. Just everything about it, from the very, the character progression in John Marston, we see him kind of turn from like this outlaw into actually a really good man. And then the ending with Dead Man's Gun playing, it is just such an emotionally draining experience, and I absolutely loved every second of it. So about 2 years ago, when I finished the game for the first time, I sat down and I decided to make a custom figure of John Marston as a tribute to the game. About a year later, so this is like 2017 now, I decided to update him into the flesh tone, because I already sculpted elements onto him, so I didn't want to, just kind of restart him. I just figured I would paint over the yellow skin parts with flesh tone paint. So I did that, and I think it overall looks pretty good. It was kind of a fun experiment to try that, because I had never done that before, and I'm pleasantly surprised with the results. And he's just been sitting on my desk ever since. And with Red Dead Redemption 2 coming out recently, I figured there was no better time than now to finally show him to you guys. I'm very sad to say that I have not picked up my copy of Red Dead 2 yet. I'm still trying to play my way through Spider-Man PS4. I have actually made very little progress in even that game because I've been just very busy with life recently. I've only had a couple chances to play it. I might just wait until around Christmas time, ask for that for Christmas, and then maybe I'll find some time around the holidays to get started on Red Dead 2. But for now, here's my figure of John Marston. Maybe you'll see a part 2 showcase if I want to make figures from Red Dead 2. So yeah, maybe look forward to that someday. But for now, here's my John Marston figure. I'm very happy with the results. If we kind of start with his legs, as you can see, he's got some brown shoes painted on, and then the little holes in his pants were actually already there from the original figure. This was these legs, I believe, were taken from the Jekyll and Hyde collectible minifigure. So I painted skin over the tears in the pants. I painted a gold belt buckle on. He's got a little sculpted pouch on the side right here that I painted. I believe that looks pretty cool. As well as on this side, he actually has a gun holster, a little holster for his pistol, his little revolver. And then I painted that brown, painted some little silver dots on it, and then the straps and everything. His torso is probably the best part of the figure. I really like how clean it is. He's wearing, of course, you can see his vest. This is, I didn't wear this outfit the most in the game. The outfit I wore the most, he kind of has like this black overcoat type thing. It was really cool, this like very sleek black uniform. But I kind of went with this one because it's more of his traditional look in the game. And so yeah, so he's got a dark gray vest on. You can see his ammo belt as well as his gun strap, kind of doing the X pattern over his chest. You can see the pockets and the lines in his vest kind of going up there. You can see it's buttoned up in the middle, and then just a little pattern of his shirt at the bottom right here, and then you can see the top of his shirt. Just a very cool, like I said. And then I also dry brushed some light gray on it to kind of show the fraying or the weathering that the vest has gone through over the course of the years. And then you can also see the weathering looks a lot better on this side, on the back as well. So you can kind of see the crisscross pattern he's got going. It's kind of leaning more to one side, but I believe I did that on purpose. I thought when I was looking at reference pictures it looked more like that, so I kind of did that on purpose. But yeah, just more of the weathering pattern, the straps, and then you can kind of see the black lining of his jacket, or of his vest right there. His arms, I actually sculpted the sleeves on, so as you can tell, let's try to focus on the arms there. I painted some skin tone on them. He's got black gloves on, and then I painted the arms, or the sleeve parts of it, in a dark tan. I repeated that process on this side. I like the look of that. I should start sculpting sleeves on more, because I really like the way that turned out. With his face, it was a yellow skin face that, as I said, I very carefully painted flesh tone over. It's going to be kind of hard to see it because the hat does not come off, so I can't take it off to show you his face details better. But as you can see, he's got the scarring kind of around his cheek right here and then over his lip. He's got some bags painted under his eyes, and then even a little bit of a tassel of hair kind of hanging down, just like in the reference pictures I was using. Then I repainted his mouth from the official Lego face that I was using. His hat, I kind of cut out a little bit of the chip in at the top right here, and then I painted a black kind of a border on this, or like a layer of black right here on the top, and then the silver dots that kind of go all around his hat, so you can kind of see that. And then I did sculpt his hair on. I really like the way that turned out. It was originally just painted on, but I thought it looked a lot better sculpted, so I kind of went back. I think that was one of the last details I added, and I sculpted his hair on, so as you can see, just go all the way around. Really like the look of that. It kind of goes just the right length too. It's a little maybe too straight. I would have liked it to maybe look a little bit more strainy or whatever. It looks maybe a little bit too like he has too much hair. But overall, I think I captured the look of him pretty well. So, yeah, super excited to play Red Dead 2, guys. I'm not quite sure when I'm going to get around to it, but I am very excited to very soon. Once my life slows down a little bit, once time allows me to, gives me a chance to play it, then I will check it out as soon as possible, because this first Red Dead game was one of the best entertainment experiences I have ever had. Film, TV, out of anything. Absolutely loved it. Fantastic storytelling and gameplay, especially. And yeah, I'm super excited to check out the new one whenever I get the time. So let me know what you guys think of the first Red Dead, or your thoughts on the second one. Let me know what you think of the figure down in the comments. And as always, thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you in the next one. Peace out.